đang quay trở lại với phần cuối cùng của chương trình Câu chuyện Kinh doanh kỳ này trên kênh truyền hình FVNC. Và chúng ta sẽ quay trở lại cuộc trò chuyện cùng ông Niels Osterberg, là Chủ tịch Hội đồng Quản trị Công ty Liên Doanh Orana Việt Nam. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so recently I have noticed that there are a lot of imported fruit, juice or jams are on sale in many supermarkets here in Vietnam. So is the market becoming more exciting by imported products?
No, I don't think the market is getting more excited by importing products, but some consumers also in this market have the idea that just because it's imported, it has a more exotic product than locally made,
So
which is completely bullshit. You have extremely good products made here in Vietnam, and there's no need to import the final product when you can produce it locally here.
So do you consider serious competitors?
No, because I think a lot of these imported products is of a lower quality standard than the products we are producing and also our customers here in Vietnam are producing. So it's just something wrong, but it's a worldwide phenomenon that the consumers always find that import is better than locally made, and it's not true in this case.
So that should be changed. I mean, the mindset.
Come on, it will change by time.
It depends on the production locally.
Yeah,
domestically.
but Vietnamese production today is up to standard of the world market, and many of the producers here, both for juices and for dairy products, are of an equal or better standard than what is imported, what you find in the shelves. So don't look for this foreign material made outside.
Okay, so those products like milk or yogurt or fruit-flavored ice cream, etc., are diversified and preferred by consumers. So is it the reason domestic juice market rapidly grows?
No, I think the reason why the market is rapidly growing is because of the growth in the economy. When people start to get some money between their hands, the first thing they think about is what they can put through the mouth.
Okay.
And secondly is they need a mobile to either talk or SMS. And that, I think, is the reason why there's a huge development in the food industry here, because the demand is getting higher because of the wealth of the country.
Okay, so why do you think the demand on domestic fruit consumption is increasing?
Because, as I said, when the economy increases, the consumers get more money, they have more money to spend. Just look around in this area, look at these supermarkets, cafes, whatever. This is a sign of wealth for the country. And with this wealth, the demand starts for the product we are producing, both for our customers in the industrial side and for our food service products. And as more cafes comes up, there's more crush they need for their smoothie, which we supply them.
Okay, so one more concern, I know that Orana has also produced products with specific orders from other partners. So based on that, you must know pretty well on what type of fruit that taste that the market is keen on. So would you mind sharing about that?
Yeah, but there's no doubt that when you look into the dairy product, strawberry is always a good choice because, and that is worldwide. That is not only, but it also counts for Vietnam. And when you go into the cafes, you find a lot of demand for blueberries. That's exotic fruit. You go to the cafe, you want to...
A little bit expensive.
It's expensive, but you want to show off that you have expensive taste and you have you can buy exotic products. And
so what are the mission and plans of Orana Vietnam?
Come on, we have had this huge growth the last 10 years. We expect to do the same now. As I said before, we're doing this investment in double capacity. We will continue to service our customers the maximum we can do. So in this way, to make them happy, and when they're happy, it gives more business to us. And then we will continue to do our innovations here. And I didn't say much about, but we're actually doing a huge amount of export. 70% of our production is exported. Okay. So it's only a minor fraction where it's actually going to the Vietnamese market, but we see huge growth in the local market as well as in the export market.
And so in the near future, the portion would be different, a little bit different, isn't it?
I think the portion will be more or less the same because the growth rate both for the export and the local markets are equal. But it's always nice to have many legs or split the risk.
Okay.
And there's no doubt that that's what we are doing. But we will service our customers in the Vietnamese market as well as abroad as best as we can.
Okay. So what is it about Osterberg products? Can you share about that plan?
Osterberg products is when we built the factory 10 years back, we found out that we only had one customer, so we had to find out how to spread the risk. And one of them was to doing the export, the other one was to going into food service. So for the last 5-6 years, we have been developing this food service, and we have huge growth in this food service. It started from a low level, but now it's of absolutely a reasonable level, and we don't see why this growth should suddenly stop.
Okay.
So we plan to grow with the demand from the market and the export as well as the local.
Okay. So last question: any prediction to the fruit-based fruit industry in the next coming year?
Yeah, but for sure we will continue to focus on food safety. We will continue to focus on innovation. We'll continue to grow the market, give new taste, give new ideas, give new great taste. And I think one of the areas we will really see something innovation from Orana and Osterberg, and especially Osterberg in the future, is we will see some exciting ice creams.
Okay, thank you very much. We wish you and Orana the best of luck in this competitive journey.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Pleasure.
Kính thưa quý vị, thật không khó để nhận thấy những cơ hội tiềm năng từ thị trường thực phẩm có nguồn gốc từ trái cây tại Việt Nam, và cũng dễ để nhận thấy là thị trường này đang phát triển một cách sôi động cùng với sự đầu tư của các doanh nghiệp nước ngoài. Và chúng ta hãy cùng dõi theo và cùng hy vọng vào sự phát triển nhanh chóng của thị trường này khi tận dụng được hết những thế mạnh tự thân từ nguồn trái cây trong nước, cũng như là công nghệ và kỹ thuật được đầu tư ngày càng mạnh hơn. Và đến đây thì chương trình Câu chuyện Kinh doanh kỳ này cũng xin được khép lại. Phi Yến xin được cảm ơn quý vị đã quan tâm theo dõi. Xin được kính chào và hẹn gặp lại quý vị trong chương trình Câu chuyện Kinh doanh kỳ sau.